Hi everyone. So today I would like to demonstrate one of the app which I have developed using Power Apps platform. So this is a chat application, or I could say messaging platform, which works very similar to our existing communication platforms like Microsoft Teams, WhatsApp, etc. So actually I was exploring this Power Apps platform for a while, and I was trying some very simple use cases to understand how Power Apps actually works and everything. So later I thought, okay, why can't I try this? Why can't I try to develop an application which works as a messaging platform? Maybe this may be a crazy idea. I'm not sure what should be its use cases because there are already perfect communication platforms already available, and developing through Power Apps, I don't see good use cases in front of me. But please do comment if you think of any other perfect use cases which can be done using this particular messaging platform which is developed using Power Apps. So developing this app, which the motive was to understand new things, or to, I would say, learn new things through different challenges which we may face while developing this app. And maybe another motive was to apply all my learnings whatever I have did so far when learning about Power Apps. So I have learned new things and also went through many of the challenges as well. So trying out new features in these apps actually helps me to dig out how to do these things in an easier way. And more than all, I was able to learn about the responsive design, how to apply the responsive design, like how to create a dynamic design for the Power Apps using formulas and all, rather than relying on uh, uh, static measurements of each components in the Power Apps. Maybe there are things to learn more, but maybe at the beginning phase, maybe I was able to grasp some of the important concepts as well. So without wasting time, let me explain more about this chat app, which I have named it as chat app for now. Maybe we can think of very good name later. So this app, as I told you, works like a messaging platform. Actually, it helps to establish communication between two users, something how we do for Microsoft Teams and other communication channels like WhatsApp, Telegram, etc. Primarily, this app was designed for to be used in the mobile phones, but it can be also used in the canvas as well, which I am currently showing up. So currently, if you see, I have logged in with the username Pradeep Gupta. So here, if you see, there is a green circle next to his user profile, which indicates normally that he is online now. Because currently, I have logged in with this user, so this indicates that he is online now. So to indicate whether he is online or not to other user, we are using this indication. And if you see for an offline user, if you see, there is a white circle. If you see, it won't be very clear, but it's actually a white circle, so this indicates that he is offline. And currently the screen which you are seeing right now, it's a recent chat screen, like it lists out all the recent chats which has happened. Okay, so currently I have a chat with Nived as well as Pradeep, which is the same user which I have logged in, just creating a chat for himself. But now let's see how we can create a chat with a new contact or with another contact. For that, what you have to do is you have to click on the plus button, and you can select the contact with whom you want to create the chat. And these chat users are actually binded to a SharePoint list. So whoever are added to the SharePoint list as users would be appearing here. Okay, and currently we have some list of chats. So what I will do is I will show you how this chat functionality works by chatting with this Nived user. So what I will be doing here is I'll be logging to this Nived user through my mobile phone, and then you will see that this icon becomes what uh, on will become green. And even if you see in the recent chat, in the chat contact list, you can see that there is an indication that whether the guys are online or not. If you see, this person, the current user me, is online, as well as um, uh, this is actually offline, if you see, right? So maybe there are some improvements, maybe you have seen, right? There are some improvements to be added in the Power App. This is just an initial version, I would say. But let me show you how the communication actually works. Okay, so first let me log in through my mobile phone. So I had to log in as Nived user. So let me just try to log in. Yeah. So now you see this guy is online now because I have logged in through my mobile phone, right? So now what I can do here is I will start chatting with this guy. Okay, so I will put any name like GM Nived. Okay, so now you see after some time this chat will appear here. So it will take some time. See, GM Nived, it appears here, right? Now what I will try to do is as Nived I will respond to Pradeep. It may take some time to refresh. Yeah, see. Hey Pradeep, could you give me an update for the latest task Nived has asked the user? So the refresh will take some time. That's the reason that sometimes that message get appearing very late. Maybe we can adjust the timer also to make the refresh quite faster. I haven't added that, but it is also possible. I believe so because maybe I'm not have a perfect answer for this because still I'm exploring these things as new. And also I've added a call button here, but this is not yet functional. Just added it here. So normally you know, right, when you click on a call button we may need to show the person as busy. So you can, if you press this, you can see automatically this will turn red, indicating that person is busy on call. But this functionality has not been yet released. Just I made the code like whenever a user click here, automatically this button, this color should change to red. Okay, this is actually not yet functional, just have added it like this feature. Okay, now if I go back, if I go if I so there is an option here. If you see, if I click here, I can log out. So when I log out, what happens is automatically my status become offline, so that when other user checks in, he will see that I am offline now.